If you step into a salon with a strict rule that bans mirrors or anything with reflections, will you obey the rule or simply walk away? Let's find out in Yasha's story. Yasha ran a hair salon in the town of Umuzi. She was famous for her unbelievable speed in braiding hair. No matter the hairstyle you brought, she never spent more than an hour on it. She could braid up to 10 clients' hair in a single day. Hairstyles that usually take a whole day or two, Yasha would finish in just 1 hour. People admired her neat, beautiful, and speedy braids. Her salon stayed packed because customers loved that they could walk in and be done in no time. Everyone praised her skill, but there was one rule you had to follow if you wanted Yasha to braid your hair: the no mirror rule. Yasha was so firm about it that, right from her salon door, she would warn you to check your bag and make sure nothing reflective was with you. People always wondered why she enforced this rule so strictly, but they never asked questions after all. As long as their hair came out fast, clean, and beautiful, they didn't care. Dear viewer, have you ever met a vendor with such a strange rule like Yasha's? One day, a beautiful young lady named Adu visited Yasha's salon for the first time. She apparently hadn't heard of the no mirror policy. At the door, they checked her bag as usual but forgot to check her pockets. As soon as she sat down for Yasha to start braiding, Adu pulled out a tiny glass with a reflection just to describe the hairstyle she wanted. The moment Yasha saw it, she screamed, "How dare you? Who told you to bring a mirror into my salon? Were you not informed that reflections are forbidden?" Adu quickly apologized, saying she didn't know about the rule. To show she was sorry, she threw the glass outside. Since she desperately wanted her hair done in less than an hour, Adu didn't bother asking why Yasha had such a strange rule. She sat down, got her hair braided quickly, and left happily. Now, dear viewer, you must be wondering why Yasha had this strange rule in her salon. Before I reveal it, let me pause and plead with you, my awesome viewers who haven't subscribed, please. I need your support. Click on that subscribe button and join this family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so grateful to have you here. Thank you so much. Now, let's return to the story. Another beautiful day, a young lady named Zuri came to Umuzi. She wanted her hair braided and was referred to Yasha's salon. When Yasha explained her no mirror rule, Zuri found it odd and refused to accept it. She said, "Why can't I use a mirror in a hair salon? How will I see what you're doing to be sure you're actually making the right hairstyle?" Yasha replied, "You don't need to worry about that. I always get my hairstyles right, but if you won't follow the rule, I won't braid your hair." Yasha stood firm, and so Zuri left, puzzled and curious. Zuri was the adventurous type, never satisfied without answers. Her curiosity grew, and she became determined to find out why Yasha enforced such a strange rule. So, she returned to Yasha's salon, apologized, and promised to obey the policy. This time, Yasha agreed to braid her hair. As Yasha worked swiftly, Zuri noticed how unusually fast she was. She even heard a faint whisper as Yasha braided. Suspicious, she asked, "Yasha, what kind of skill do you have? You braid even styles that take 2 days in just an hour." Yasha smiled and said, "It's just my talent," but Zuri's suspicions only deepened. The next day, she visited an elderly woman in a neighboring town who had spiritual sight. Zuri narrated everything about Yasha's salon. After her findings, the woman revealed that Yasha's speed came from an evil spirit. The spirit always appeared whenever Yasha braided, helping her complete hair in record time. Zuri was shocked. The woman explained further Yasha wasn't happy about this. She had no way of breaking free from the curse. Since infancy, Yasha's mother had taken her to the spirit, making a deal that when Yasha grew, she would be a hairdresser. That way, the spirit could touch many women's hair to empower itself. When Yasha grew up, she discovered the truth but couldn't free herself. She had no choice but to continue. If anyone ever looked in a mirror while she braided, she would instantly die. That was why the rule was so strict. Zuri decided to help. She begged the elderly woman for a solution. The woman agreed and prepared a special mirror designed to trap the spirit. She handed it to Zuri and told her to use it inside Yasha's salon. So Zuri returned, explained her plan, and although Yasha was nervous, she trusted her. When the braiding began, Zuri started reflecting the special mirror around the salon. The spirit noticed what was happening, grew furious, and threatened Yasha's life. The mirror glowed, pulling the spirit inside. Though it struggled, the mirror's power was stronger. Finally, the spirit was trapped. Zuri smashed the mirror on the floor, shattering it into pieces. Yasha was overjoyed. She thanked Zuri with tears in her eyes. I've been waiting for help all my life. The spirit not only controlled my braiding but also forbade me from getting married. That's why, despite many suitors, I've never had a husband. Thank you, Zuri, you saved me. Yasha's salon finally allowed mirrors. Clients were curious but happy for her. She held a feast to celebrate freedom. Her salon grew even more popular, with people respecting her new life. Zuri and Yasha became close friends after the ordeal. And so ended the story of Yasha, the hairstylist who once forbade mirrors in her salon. The lessons? First, it's important to respect people's rules and policies, but if a rule doesn't sit well with you, it's best to walk away no matter how tempting the offer. Second, Yasha's story shows that bravery, wisdom, and friendship can overcome even the darkest challenges. Third, always speak out when you need help. Thank you for watching. Please click the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and be the first to catch my next interesting story. I appreciate your support more than words can say. See you in the next video. Bye bye.